calypso, we calypso, we calypso.
Good morning. This is your CDC News Update. I'm Carrie Roberts. Making the news at this time. The government is pushing forward with its thrust to ensure rural communities are not left behind. This is MP for Mayaro and Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, Nicholas Morris, hosted a community health fair for the residents of Bish. Bish Charuma Councillor Charlene Muna praised MP Morris, the Eastern Regional Health Authority, Sewa Titi and other stakeholders for bringing the health services to the remote community.
He is one of the most grounded MPs we've ever had in the constituency, and as he mentioned, we're trying to bring services to rural communities. And Bish is a community that is very far away from most services. So being able to get these services here today, I know the community is very thankful.
Minister Morris noted this is the third installment of this fair in his constituency. He suggested people in other remote areas can expect similar services coming to their communities.
Today we are here in the community of Bish with Councillor Charlene Mona to ensure that people can benefit from services for their health, for their wellness and their well-being. And this is part of the government's drive and trust to ensure that services reach rural communities, that services are improved and efficiency continues to be uplifted throughout our public services.
In other news, on Saturday, President Christine Kangaloo highlighted the importance of national unity as she attended the Takviyatul Islamic Association's 100-year anniversary of Islamic service. In her feature address, she applauded the association's commitment to educating future generations of this country. She noted that TIA was the first non-Christian body in our country to receive state aid for education and now has 5 primary schools and 2 early childhood care centers. She commended its students for their discipline, confidence, and character.
TIA schools teach children more than facts. They teach them how to think critically, how to serve, how to respect themselves, and how to recognize the dignity of others. An examination result measures one moment. Character shapes a lifetime. For its sustained contribution to the education and development of our young people, TIA deserves the nation's gratitude.
President Kangaloo said the milestone underscores the importance of service to country, which can be achieved through unification and meaningful partnerships.
A centenary, therefore, gives TIA much to celebrate. But a centenary also entrusts with it a sacred responsibility to the future, to continue to form young people who unite conviction with compassion, achievement with responsibility, and faith with service, and to remind Trinidad and Tobago that unity does not ask us to surrender identity. It asks us to bring the best of who we are to the service of a shared homeland.
The association paid tribute to its past founders and pioneers who laid the foundation for what it has become. It also thanked its board members, parents, teachers, and students for their commitment to excellence. In more news, Ainsley King has been re-elected as president of the Trinbago Unified Calypsonians organization. Voting began at 9 a.m. on Sunday and polls closed at 4 p.m. In a post on his Facebook page, King thanked members of TUCO and the wider Calypso fraternity for their trust, support, and confidence. Mr. King added he is deeply grateful for the opportunity to continue serving as president. He said the victory belongs to everyone who believes in the work being done to strengthen the association, support its members, and advance Calypso. He called on the Calypso fraternity to move forward together with unity, purpose, and renewed commitment. In some sport now, Trinidad and Tobago enjoyed a successful outing at the North America, Central American, and Caribbean Track and Field Championships, copping 19 medals, which included 4 gold, 7 silver, and 8 bronze. On the third and final day on Sunday in Mexico, Eden Chiwa landed gold in girls under 18 200-meter dash final, clocking 23.10 seconds. Joining her on the podium would be Jael Peters, who won bronze in 23.71. 2026 Carifta medalist Nyla Kerr added to her resume when she claimed silver in the women's under 18 800-meter. In the field, TNT's Kanisha Shelburne also won silver with a leap of 13.18 meters in the women's under 23 long jump. And closing out the day saw Aaron Charles secure silver in the under 23 men's 200-meter final. Tanique Vincent claiming third on the women's under 23 heptathlon, and TNT under 18 boys and girls 4x400 meter relay teams who won silver in their respective finals. And that's what's making the news this morning. But joining us right now is the host of Trinidad and Tobago Today, Famala Balkaran. Good morning, Famala.
Good morning, Carrie. Happy Monday. How are you
Happy Monday.
today?
Good, good. I didn't get to see you on Friday at all. So, so it was Friday and the whole weekend. So I'm happy to see you today.
I know you missed me very much. And we did miss you on Friday. Gosh, I feel like it's such a long time since we spoke on camera, but you did miss out on Friday.
Yeah, I know. I missed out a nice show on Friday down at the TIC.
Yeah, and of course a little lime afterwards. Everyone, the entire crew, we were all together, and it was such a good time. But maybe next time.
That was TTT News on Talk City 91.1 FM. Tune in to the Holy Trinity Cathedral program on Talk City 91.1 FM every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Mark your calendar. It's a great way to stay connected with the spiritual reflections, uplifting messages, and community updates right here with us on Talk City 91.1 FM. The plays that shake the arenas. The stories that move a nation.
Are we in for a super over? I've got to go quick. I've got to go quick.
From football to cricket, track to tennis, every win, every rivalry, every headline. This is where Trinidad and Tobago come for sports.
TTT Sports with Nasira Mohammed, daily at 7 p.m.
Talk City 91.1 FM, number one for talk.
This is Destra, and you're listening to the Ground Report on Talk City. Keep it locked. This is Destra, and right now you're listening to Talk City 91.1. Keep it locked.
The voices, the issues, the energy. Talk City 91.1 FM, leading talk radio in Trinidad and Tobago. Join Roland Stewart for Beyond Limits, now airing Mondays to Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Talk City 91.1 FM. Beyond Limits is a program dedicated to nation building, overcoming challenges, inspiring resilience, and empowering persons of all abilities. Through meaningful conversations, real life experiences, and positive solutions, the program shines a spotlight on the strength of the human spirit and the importance of creating opportunities for everyone. Inclusivity is the key. Don't miss Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart, now at its new time, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., Mondays to Thursdays, only on Talk City 91.1 FM. Talk City 91.1 FM, the voice.
Tune in to the Holy Trinity Cathedral program on Talk City 91.1 FM every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Mark your calendar. It's a great way to stay connected with the spiritual reflections, uplifting messages, and community updates right here with us on Talk City 91.1 FM. The plays that shake the arenas. The stories that move a nation.
Are we in for a super over? I've got to go quick. I've got to go quick.
From football to cricket, track to tennis, every win, every rivalry, every headline. This is where Trinidad and Tobago come for sports.
TTT Sports with Nasira Mohammed, daily at 7 p.m.
This is Destra, and you're listening to the Ground Report on Talk City. Keep it locked.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang,
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Time check. It's 10 minutes past your above 6 o'clock. And you're listening to the Ground Report right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. I'm Andy Williams, better known as the Pitbull of Radio. In your company. Not forgetting my director Snipes, and not forgetting my co-host Lennox Smith. Mr. Pleasant, good morning to each and every one of you that look on to us on our podcast, which is on Talk City 91.1 FM on Facebook, Talk City 91.1 FM on YouTube, exclusively. Into the darkness you shine.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
There's no one like you. Can't forget my number one. My number ones that take the people to work and from work on a morning. Lock on to the biggest program, talk show program and podcast in Trinidad and Tobago, the Ground Report, which is my drivers. Mr. Pleasant, good morning to all my maxi drivers, taxi drivers, PH drivers, bus drivers, truckers, seven-seaters, all my private vehicle drivers too that look on to the Ground Report program. A pleasant good morning to you.
bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a rainy day, it's a rainy day. Raining outside and we can go out and play. So drivers, it's a rainy day. Take your time on the black carpet, eh? And what can stand against? And kids, don't look to go there and play, eh? Can't go cost more than the funeral. They get wet there and all this, and after it's hot, you. And what can stand? Cold fever. High pressure. It is what it is. And let me just acknowledge one or two people there that are lock on live, eh? Well, that already lock on. Hey, Jenny Bell, good morning to you. Hey, Joanna Pleasant, good morning. Peter Samlal Singh. Those three there on YouTube. Yeah. But I can't forget Anne-Marie, Raj Gobin, Wendy and John, Biznat Prasad. Those three there on Facebook. But there are many others. Don't need to say. But I'll just say morning to the rest, eh? Hey, Rudy. Good morning to you. Nadira, how are we going? Good morning. Anne-Marie Amin. Matilda Rhodes. Marilyn Cicharan, a pleasant good morning to you. Baby, my baby, a pleasant good morning to you. Not forgetting baby C. Prasad. Teacher Balmain. Video in Vancouver. Hey, Primraj, good morning. Kishan, good morning. Jamilia Khan, good morning. Michael Scotland, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Kevin O'Brady, the O'Brady bunch, a pleasant good morning to you all.
And what can stand against?
Chandra, good morning to you, William Saunders. Hey, Janelle, good morning to you. Matilda, good morning. Eleanor! Yes, how are you going, girl? Hey, Rick Lutchman, a pleasant good morning to you. Tara! My Tara up there. And Kanupia, good morning to you. Brian Ramdu, good morning. Reynold, good morning to you. Hey, Judith Robinson, a pleasant good morning to you. Janet Singh Kaladin, oh my God, look at name. Afina Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Taurat Ram Sarup, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Jacqueline Sami, good morning. So much of you already lock on, eh? Hey, T. Greg Ghost, how are you going? A pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Durat Mohan, good morning. Barup, where you? You going back Canada? Or you come back Trinidad? Hey, Trini Nairo, good morning to you. Rolly Polly. Royal Passad, I think I tell you morning already, eh? Bina Pinda, good morning to you, Samantha. Hey, don't forget Kenrick Passad, Lenny. Into the dark. Hey, Big Ram, all of you. Big Ram wife, all of you.
Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one.
Hey, Francis, good morning. Zandu Ruthless, good morning. Kane, Farmer Kane, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Boudram John, good morning. Hey, Gemma, good morning to you. Hey, Kaladin Passad, good morning to you. Hey, Raj Pati. Yeah, Raj Pati. Ram Sarup, a pleasant good morning to you. Hey, Bellman, good morning. Hey, Anderson Wilson, a pleasant good morning. Hey, Audi and Tobago, Silver Fox, Mother Bernie, all of you. To all my Tobago brothers and sisters, a pleasant good morning to you all. Hey, Kunji, I don't know as COP, a pleasant good morning. Not forgetting Mami Roadbrook, Ann Moon, Sammy, Santa Cruz. Mr. Locketa, Miss Locketa, all. As it come to my mind, I'll just try to remember, eh? But each and every one of you are dear to my heart. Ravi, aka Postman.com. To all of you. Not forgetting Rafi down there, Marbella. He ain't easy neither.
Could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us?
Hey, DJ Karan, Kali Charan, a pleasant good morning to you.
What can stand against?
Hey, Anne-Marie Ann, tell you morning already, eh? Janice, Andrew, Alfred, are we going Soca Dolly? Dennis C. Paul, Journey, Dennison, all of you a pleasant good morning to you all. Miss Brooklyn. Miss Lawrence, that's Dennis Lawrence's mother. Remember, don't forget this next one. She'll call in and say, like how long on the program? Look how long I call him. I went all the way from the beginning. Miss Lorna, yes, that nice senior citizen. Miss Lorna, good morning to you. I'm not going to say that old trap. Better people doesn't want to take them kind of. Not knowing I would have been talking normal day, you know. But everybody see I say, yeah, that old trap day. She might call in like my friend. You know, my friend was see the kind of bacchanalist voice. And I said that, but she said, Andy, excuse me. Don't ever. She name start with C though. I can't tell her she name.
us, and what can stand?
Yeah, that the one will say,
For God is
she and she friend and them, they're going to walk.
ever
And
stop.
I tell you, woman, she looking for a man and they spitting out their mouth, they nearly crash. Yeah, that the same one too who see the accident. All that mouth and when you're talking, all that thing, you see accident, you're shaking like a little. Let me shut up before you get hurt by saying you're shaking like a little girl. I can't say that neither, you know. When you see, if I say, tell she there, she shaking like a girl, she might get offended. She might, I'm a big woman. And I'm offended, our family listening. How could you say I'm shaking like a little girl? Oh my God. You know, I know, you know. You can't please all and all, you. I just try to, if I doesn't want people to be on the pit bull at all, you know. Because a pit bull is a thing they start to defend itself, and I bad when it comes to defending myself, you know. Especially when I taking licks for nothing. Nah. It's either only go down with me or I going down with Ole, you know. Hey, that is how it is ways, you know. Hey, I see my good friend too. With the cats, with all those cats. Hey, my darling. Beulah. I ain't see she call back since. I give she some good legs here. I don't see make sure example. Look, since I nobody in calling to dictate how this program run. So Beulah, let me thank you very much for being the victim of an example that needed to be made, man. Starting with you. So you're too fast with yourself too. Don't come and dictate who do what and why and this and that. No, nobody don't do that at all. Amen. And look at how Beulah have it since she take that she take the, you know, they say, she take the first bullet now. Look how everybody be able to know, call in, make all your contribution, but don't take God all the thoughts to tell the co-hosts and them how to run the program. Look at that. Snipes, give me a round of applause for that. Give me a round of applause for that. Yeah. And let me thank Beulah for taking the mix. Yes. Snipes, a pleasant good morning to you.
Pleasant good morning to you, Andy. Pleasant good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Pleasant good morning to all the people locked on to the podcast. Pleasant good morning to you, Lennox.
Nice. Lennox Smith. Well, all Lorraine, I doubt you went Pagos and dance and do that stupid Boko for dance and all that kind of choppiness day. Big Friday rain, that thing. I wonder, you know, I just wonder where it's going with you, you know. Like, I work Almighty God to touch it to a good dance proper. But what we go say? That dance is for the humor of the people that don't get laugh. God bless you to give people that can't laugh. You know that people that just can't laugh? But the only therapy, you can make money, you know. I tell you, let me promote the thing. And we will bring out thousands of people that just cannot laugh. And when they get our laugh, they pay we, you know. Let me promote you now. Good morning to you, Lennox Smith.
Yes, indeed. Of course, good morning to you as well, my friend. You're talking as dynamic as one expects on a Monday morning, particularly in the presence of inclement weather, which of course means that it's cool. But in the inclemency of the weather, Andy, yes, I was at Spargos on Friday. Nothing would stop that. Yes, I had to do my aerobics. You know, it's good for the health as well.
Aerobics?
Yeah, aerobics, yes, in spite of the...
Oh, you call it aerobic, but the aerobics, I know Lennox Smith. It don't go so, you know.
But what it normally would be done is in the presence of music. And from that perspective, I think I do aerobics on a Friday night. That being as it may, of course, it was beautiful. And in fact, I got some additional funds. And as soon as I get in, you know, instead of I buying, I see people started buying for me now. So, so it's not just laughter, my friend, as you presume, but it's also, of course, people are waiting for some good entertainment as well, even though it is not in the area of what I could consider to be that of you know, stars like our good friends in the area where they make jokes and so on. So I am all right. I'm all right. I feel good.
But let me just say a pleasant good morning to Boise Macano, man. I forget he and Malcolm X and them, they Mr. Tuna Puna, and them, let me tell them good morning. Yes, Lennox, so let me go here to the papers by the meanwhile because, yeah, man, I want to be able to question you on some of the things that are on the headlines. But what is your headline this morning by the meanwhile, Lennox Smith?
Well, there's several. We have three major investors that will be coming in. They have signed memorandum of understanding with the government to resuscitate the steel mill and to
the steel mill going to get open back.
Yes,
real work, and with we making steel here. That steel go back down.
I think they want to specialize in something even more expensive, which is components to strengthen parts for planes and rockets and so on. So it's much more than that. Yes. Yeah. So it is. Yeah. So it is a major pronouncement and a major achievement for Trinidad and Tobago, quite apart from the fact that it would generate some employment opportunities. And then, of course, you have AI Centers, another major company from the United States is prepared to come here, and not one, I understand it's more than one, AI Centers. Of course, that is a contemporary, should I say, advancement in the information technology arena, and which Trinidad and Tobago inevitably must be part of. And it appears that the government was able to attract such a company. I think it is named Hummingbird AI, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if the name is by accident, but Trinidad and Tobago is also known as the land of the hummingbird. So that company is expected to come as well.
Nice. I see that we're talking about, which is activists back the steel plant restart.
Yeah.
And I'm also watching here that I was going to ask you now if anybody dead, if anybody gets shoot. If nobody get
two unfortunates. Two unfortunates. One in Laramine, yes. Shooting, yes. And another child, 14 years, was blunt force trauma, meaning that she was bludgeoned, she was beaten, and of course the parents were saying that she was vomiting and then she went to bed and didn't get up. But the autopsy has said that she was subjected to blunt force trauma, which means that she was beaten.
Where's that? Let me hear that one.
Blunt, BLUNT, blunt force trauma.
Somebody get a woman get beat up?
One of the parents indicated that they were waiting on the autopsy. Nobody has indicated to him. So it's the male part of the copulation, if you want to call that produced that child. And he's saying that he was all they knew is that she went to bed vomiting and never woke up. But of course, the autopsy is saying something different.
Who beat she?
Well, that is the subject of the investigation, clearly.
So his parents, is the child parent?
The mother is saying that she wants to get justice for whosoever would have done it. And the other party is saying that she went to bed. So I don't know who was in direct contact with her or ought to have known the time and the place, but of course, a vomiting episode was in fact announced. So, if that is incriminating, well, the investigation will say.
The investigation will say. Oh my God! Well, we see here to a central businessman challenges detention order. He is saying here court grants him leave to contest the SOE order 3 months after cops raided his property, alleging use as brothel. Well,
apart from that challenge, you also have. Are you hearing me there? Yeah. You also have, of course, two detainees at Tetron. One of the persons that would have been charged for the Coleman, is it? No, Sita Hall murder. Are challenging, of course, the state in terms of their detention and where they are detained, as far as the detention orders are concerned, and why they are confined at this point in time for extraordinary length of time. But you are quite right. The fact is that there are challenges being mounted, quite apart, of course, from the Hadid matter, which I think will be heard tomorrow in terms of the detention, and they would like him to be secluded, or should I say recused, if you want to call it that, at home, so he could have his detention at home because of his ailment. I understand he's suffering from multiple ailments, and the argument by his lawyers is that he will die faster if he is kept in the conditions under which he's being held under the state of emergency powers.
Oh boy. For me, there have a lot of people inside there who can't take that and go there. I don't feel if I inside of there so. I don't feel like go cap out. I can't get to come on the morning and start off the program and all kind of thing. They are to get a lawyer to say, well, that goes send the man mad. We see where he will go mad. He will get heart attack. He will get high blood pressure, ting, and things will happen. But while we say all of that, PNM slams Balize House distraction. Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley and former Prime Minister for 1 month, Stuart Young, have accused the government of using the investigation into the financing of the People's National Movement Balize House headquarters as to divert the public attention from what they describe as more pressing national issues, including violent crime, foreign exchange shortages, economic challenges, Point Lisa's plant closure, rising debt, and the Trinidad and Tobago exclusion from discussions on Venezuela gas. That's what they are saying, Lennox Smith.
Well, that is stereotypical of the PNM. They try to, in effect, deflect from the alleged deflection. Deflect from the alleged deflection. So they are alleging that is a deflection. But the fact is that we on the ground report have always been concerned about that, what we described at one time, the monstrosity of steel, concrete, iron, and of course all the other things, and glass these days that make up that particular building, because we were very, very concerned that Dr. Rowley in his public statements said that he inherited a party that was owing in the red some $5 million, and suddenly, although they are claiming it's 15 years they were accumulating money, but they couldn't pay up to the time that he took over the PNM. Yeah, took over the PNM, which would have only be about 9 years, 10 years for the most. But he's saying 15 years that they were doing that, and prior to that, they couldn't find to monies to even turn the sod at Balize House under Eric William and so many others. But suddenly, during the course of the 9 years of Dr. Rowley, they could find over $100 million. That is the public stated estimate. But more importantly, while they were claiming that it is membership monies that would have constructed that, we see that it has grounded to a staggering halt right now. In fact, it is being taken over by nature, bush and vine and grass and all of that is growing on the compound now. So we had anticipated that once they are out of office, that will happen. But the police got an order from the court to search for and to question the leadership of the party, the executive that is, as to where the money came from, because of course the assumption is that you are engaging in a project that clearly you could not have earned the money in order to execute.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here it is. Before I go to this next story, Snipes, let's take that break and come back. When we come back, more right here on the Ground Report. We'll be back. Play those hearts, my brother.
Fro, we are back in for the football finals, boy.
Well, they just call my wagon, you know. So it's Argentina, it's Germany, but it's really England. Eh?
So where watching it?
I don't know, you know. You have a place out?
Yeah, what? Better we keep our viewing party.
Viewing party, there's some brother. I can't pay for nothing, eh?
No, you're paying for nothing. We keeping our viewing party.
A viewing party? You sure?
TTT.
Where to do this, boy? Aha, I have it. Sunday, July 19th. All roads lead to the Mecca. 11 a.m. Maraval Road. Digicel and TDT Limited Media Network presents Game On, the finale,
the ultimate football watch party experience.
Get ready to feel the energy, the excitement, and the passion for the biggest match of the tournament, the final showdown. Who will lift the trophy? And yeah, the best part, it's absolutely free. And you know, Trinity's like freeness. But there's a catch. You must secure your exclusive access pass to gain entry. Log on to www.islandetickets.com to get yours.
Gates open 1 p.m. So come early. Bring out your friends. Bring out your crew. Bring out the family.
Stay locked into TDT Limited Media Network, Suite 100.1, Next 99.1, Talk City 91.1 FM for all the details. Game On, the finale.
Don't just watch it.
Experience it.
Powered by Digital, Real Connections, Creamy Novelties, Live a Little, Jade Monkey Bar Tobago, Campari, Embrace the Mix, Magnum, Tech Charge, Stamina Energy, Rise to the Occasion, Blue Waters, Life is better with Blue Waters, Cafe Barista, Savor the Moment, the Castello Prosecco, Stoli Vodka, Bold by Design, Allegra, Relief Treatment that works, and the TTT Limited Media Network.
Your stories, your communities, your country. TTT News is everywhere, on the ground, across Trinidad and Tobago, and on every smart device. When it matters, we're there, reporting the news as it happens. Because your world can't wait. Your world moves fast, so do we. TTT News brings you the people, events, and issues that matter most. Stay informed, stay ahead. TTT News, every night at 7. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant.
The conversation starts here. Talk City 91.1 FM.
This is Destra, and you're listening to the Ground Report on Talk City. Keep it locked.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are back. Time check. It's at 37 minutes past the hour over 6 o'clock. And you're listening to the Ground Report right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. I must say a pleasant good morning to all of you again that are looking to us on our podcast on Talk City 91.1 FM on Facebook, Talk City 91.1 FM on YouTube. Good morning to each and every one of you that are locked on. The lines are open. It has been a long weekend. What's on your front burner? What's supposed to make news that not making news? What's your contribution to the people of Trinidad and Tobago this morning on this big program? The number one talk show program in Trinidad and Tobago, The Ground Report. So I want to hear the lines are open to you all. When you all call, we're going to give you all your way. Right. I wanted to read something here quick. We'll throw out something here for Lennox Smith. Nice. I'll get it back here. It just take a little time, but I'll get it back here, man. What's going on, Lennox Smith? What's really going on? Please, you're going to let me know. U.S. strikes Iran over latest ship attack. The United States attacked Iran early yesterday. Over an Iranian strike on a container ship in the Strait of Hormuz that set it ablaze and left one crew member missing. Iran responded with attacks on countries in the Middle East. including Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Jordan, and Oman. The nations on the other side of the Strait of Hormuz that Tehran has pressed to join in managing traffic there. The fighting raised new questions as Iran and the USA are nearly at the midway point of the ceasefire. Lennox Smith, I find that they read about Iran and look the striking people that them sign deal, and why does the United States just don't done it and done, just, oh God, why they had them feeling so powerful, boy? Done it, they're making Trump looking like a real clown now. He looking stupid now.
Well, I suppose it's a strategy. The United States can, in fact, in that whole process, when they were not celebrating, I should say, but mourning the death of the supreme leader, which is a 6-day event, I understand, there was a call for the death of Trump. And Trump said in uncertain terms he has already instructed in the army, the military, and they have some 1,000 missiles facing Iran and another 1,000 to back it up if they should kill him. Right? So you have that in the mix as well. Don't eliminate. Yeah, if they kill him, yeah, because they're calling for his death, calling to a death to Israel,
So Lennox
death
Smith,
to the United States, a death to
United
Trump.
States.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what?
Yeah.
So you saying, I like Trump too a little bit, you know, I like him a little bit too. So you saying, Trump respond when they keep that thing,
Yes.
get the Trump, Trump responds and say, here it is, I have 1,000 missiles
Yes.
ready.
Aim
I
at
have
all you.
aim at all you. I have 1,000
next
more
1,000.
waiting.
Yeah.
If only
Yeah.
kill me. If only kill me. That's what Trump said, Joe.
Yes, that's what he said. That is regular and very public news. But in terms of the specificity, I think you have reproduced the fact that the Iranians wanted. You know, there are three corridors in the Strait of Hormuz where ships can exit and enter. There's one close to Iran. There's one in the middle, and there's one, of course, further east, west, yes, where ships navigate. So the one further west, which is closer to the Arabian country, the Americans are escorting these tankers there because they don't want to go past the one that is closest to Iran. But hear what? Iran is insisting that everybody pass near them because them want to tax them. They want to tax them. So a ship was passing normal close to the most western of them all, and the fire a missile. And that is how the Americans retaliated with, I think it's 180 different strikes in the different parts of Iran. But yet still, Iran was able to still send missiles to the various countries that you just mentioned there, saying that they are targeting, of course, U.S. bases in those various countries, and accusing them of complicit with the United States at the same time. But of course, what they are doing is attracting more enemies from neighbors that are too close for comfort. But I suppose that is the suicidal mission that they are on. There's some other people would say differently, but I can't see how Iran could outgun and outmaneuver the United States. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, but
and of course, the United States have been very, very critical of the European countries for not coming in because they are getting the 20% of the oil that passes through that strait in general.
So
goes to both the Europe as well as China.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
ask something. So the United States put back up the blockade then, where Iran thing,
and the money that they said they were going to release, quite a large sum of billions of dollars. They have, of course, withdrawn that. And they're saying, well, listen, the deal is off because there was supposed to be a 60 days ceasefire and until they negotiate everything, including that of the nuclear powders, as they like to say, or the dust that they have there. But there's also evidence to show by way of satellite that the Iranians have started to unearth and try to clear one or two of the sites that were bombed that were supposed to house their nuclear ambition development. Yeah.
All right. So the next thing that I realize people not watching. Before we continue, because the lines are open here. We'll invite you all calls. We invite anyhow. No, Mr. Nobody, give us an idea of how you feel this whole thing with Trump and Iran going on playoff now, because you see what's going on. Right, and besides that, something that I realize people not watching that will be raised right here on the Gong Report. And my mind is telling me it could eventually get very, 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 very dangerous. Let's move away from Iran, Trinidad, and Tobago, and to those of you on the Gong Report.
Well, I just want to add, Andy, that the benefit of Trinidad is that every time that happens, oil prices rise, and as a consequence, we get a benefit as a consequence. We have a call.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Andy.
I call your name this morning, so don't play your tinging and tinging.
I like how you entertain the seniors. I love it. I like how you do that. How you entertain the seniors. And let me tell you something. Stop talking down our dance class like that for me. Few weeks I went to a party, and I had an audience. And from that, the amount of people start up to this weekend here, 3 people was with me. And I think, Lennox,
yes,
I think we will have to end up getting a bigger place, you know. It's getting too crowded.
I hear you. You see, I mean, facts are facts. I mean, and that's a stubborn thing for some people.
You know, I feel because the jealous people want to come to dance, but he can't dance, so that is why he's getting on like that. So anyhow, be good, gentlemen. I'm up on this.
I hear you. Thanks for coming to my defense.
Oh, boy.
Yes. I can dance, man.
Yeah, them getting tired, but how I just do my thing, you know. But again, Snipes and all of you, if the calls come in, we're going to take it. But we're going to shift a little bit here to go to something that nobody's watching, but we will bring it to the people of Trinidad and Tobago attention, whereby we move from Iran and that aspect of the Middle East, and let's head to Moscow. Trinidad and Tobago. Ukraine is doing some heavy damages to Moscow, and Moscow, they hit a very important refinery and all those various things. And I will tend to believe now, because Putin them is saying and realizing that Ukraine have a lot of outside help, whether it be American, whether it be the NATO countries, whether it be the NATO countries. Putin realizing that here, Trinidad and Tobago, so here where it is. My mind went to this. Again, many times, whether Lennox or myself, throughout something, it end up comes to light. My mind are telling me, anytime Ukraine continue to infiltrate within Russia, because you've seen two way Ukraine drones actually hitting Russian buildings, where people is, understand this, all I tell you, all I feel to Pontengo think, it's not that Ukraine only was targeting the gas and oil infrastructure, army base, and the various things. It start to go in the direction whereby drones are hitting buildings with people and all them things. Putin is a man, will use that to his advantage, and then eventually send a warning to the various parts of Ukraine that he will be nuking it. But he will remember, nukes could be graded up or graded down. So once you're done make, you can have it at whatever power level that you want. And he would not hesitate if he's losing the war, because Ukraine hitting them harder, to use nuke as a final thing to say that they have no choice because the motherland, which is Russia, cannot take that no more. But he wouldn't just nuke. He will warn various areas first, get out, that residential everything going. And nobody will be able to do nothing. Lennox Smith, you might be able to put it in a different way to me. What says thou?
No, I say that is on the table, but the challenge you would have is the fallout and whether or not the impact the outcome would travel
the radiation,
to
the radiation.
The radiation, yes, will travel to NATO countries or find itself into Eastern Europe. I mean, Western Europe, in fact, and that is a possibility. So, based on that, he knows that anytime that happens, that's the end of Russia, and of course, the beginning of the Third World War.
Oh boy! So he be here in a rock and a hard place, boy.
Yeah, he's in a serious position, and his own political survivability will certainly come into play as well.
Yeah, but what about if he use no nuke?
Those are waiting in the wings to cut his throat.
Right, but what about if he use no nuke, but he level Kiev? Kiev is called our city, Kiev. Let him know,
Kiev is the capital
everybody
of Ukraine.
Get out to the capital. All they have 30 days because going and level it with normal bombs. Level it, and he's capable of doing that. He have it, and he could do it.
He's capable of doing that. But I think he realizes too that the Ukraine has a response capability, so he has to tread very carefully. So he's between a rock and a hard place. Even the lands that would have been captured is now under serious threat in terms of how he would keep dominance and to keep them within the framework that he had the advantage of in the early days of the war.
Wow. All right, all of the lines are open.
Yeah, the radiation thing is a serious thing, so he's not going to take that chance. Otherwise, it will travel too far into, of course, countries that are not part of the conflict at all. So I doubt he will want to resort to nuclear weapon at this time.
All right, well, DBA resident seeks answers on government's AI data center plan. Yeah, they seeks answers. With Nestle's future operations in the balance, dairy farmers hope government steps in to help. So the dairy farmers hopes government steps in to help. Let me take this call. A pleasant good morning to you, caller. Where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, caller.
You hear me? It's raining very hard. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's raining very hard and we are hearing you. Go ahead, caller. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? What area are you calling from?
Kunupia.
Wait, all that rain in Kunupia there, boy? I hear it hard, boy. Oh, God.
It started after midnight. Listen, I have a concern with the Cuba Tabaki Power Corporation.
Yeah, what's that?
I cesspit cleaning since the 5th of June, and usually it takes 2 weeks. I called Friday, which was close to a month, and I was told that they only have one truck to do cesspit cleaning, and the truck was down. And they have no idea when it's going to be fixed, which is strange. I mean, in a big corporation, you have one truck. But anyhow, I was advised to take a private contractor and pay a private contractor, and they will refund the money in about 2 weeks.
Hello.
But something is wrong.
Hello.
No? Yes.
Take my stupid advice, eh?
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, take my advice. They put that in writing for you?
I'm sorry?
Did they put that in writing for you to pay a private contractor? That word I'm out over the phone talk?
No, I went Friday. to the office.
Right, but did they put it in writing for you?
And I was told to go to a private contractor, and they.
Ma'am, I feel very I don't know, very optimistic. I feel very I'm not feeling that now, girl. I that vibe day, see that day? Somebody telling me, well, when I'm out here where it is, don't worry yourself, go pay a private contractor, and when they come and clean the suspect, we go give all back the money. If they have money to buy truck, if they have no money to fix thing, and let me say they tell everybody that the corporation and them done balling broken. Did the government release funding for it to be able to now pay back the people that pay private contractors? That ain't it in the pitbull over there. Lennox Smith was said out. I ain't feeling that one.
No, well, out of an abundance of caution, she should be, advised to get it in writing. That is the preferred, because I know that the receipt will speak for itself, but the fact that she didn't get it in writing, it means that there is a short in terms of that whole process. So if you get it in writing, then of course there's a greater assurance than not. But certainly the receipt will speak for itself. If is that what you would have been told, but then you go back there and you speak to a different, let's say, officer, and they may tell you something different. So you have to get it in writing.
Boy, get that in writing, girl. Don't let nothing but no receipt. No. Ma'am, try to get that in writing. Ma'am, you call the Ground Report program and we will always be straightforward and honest. Listen, ma'am, listen. Listen. You call the Ground Report program. We will always be straightforward and honest with you. That I ain't, the pitbull ain't feeling that vibes. I honestly believe you should get that in writing. You see that word about thing?
No, you misunderstood. They're going to refund the money that I paid to the corporation, not the private contractor.
Or you have already paid.
To the corporation.
Oh, I see. You have already paid them. I see. Okay. Oh, right. Andy, so you understand here? So that's money paid, so it has to be refunded. Yes.
Oh, so the corporation going to refund the money you already paid. Because they have no. Okay. Because I know telling you, girl.
It's going to take 3 months to get it back. And my concern is, do these private contractors have an arrangement with the corporation? I mean, it's strange because in a big corporation like this, there's only one truck, and the truck is done. So that's what I was told.
Yeah, well, things happen in mysterious ways, eh? Where real people is have arrangement with real people and thing, and you understand?
Yeah, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
Just like how I feel, ma'am, just like how I feel the healthcare system have an arrangement with the private hospitals. The public healthcare system, I feel they have an arrangement with the private hospitals and the private pharmacies. I believe to the public pharmacy, healthcare pharmacies, whether it be the hospitals or thing, I believe they have some kind of arrangement with the private pharmacies and them too. I don't know. That's my vibes. I could be wrong, but that's my vibe. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that the service is not available. We have to go for the break.
Yeah.
You have to go for the break. Thanks very much, ma'am, for that piece of information. The Bay Corporation, well, of course, you heard it, and we hope that you will speedily have these pieces of equipment working to serve your Burgesses. Let's go for the break, and when we come back, more on this edition of the Ground Report.
Rivalries, predictions, and bragging rights. Who are you backing? Who's already making excuses? And who do you think will lift the trophy? Join hosts Mariah Ramharak and Nasira Mohammed live on The Final VAR, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. as they discuss every controversy, every goal, and review every match from football's biggest stage, along with a panel of guests. The Final VAR, where the debate is as exciting as the game. Watch exclusively on TTT and stream on TTT Live online.
But Johnny, how come your house is twice the size of mine, but my bill is twice the cost of yours? Johnny, what's going on, boy? How your bill so low? How your bill so low? a conserving energy, a social LED, at the sun of the AC, and a saving real money is our responsibility for a brighter TNT. Cut the waste and you would see why everybody asking me, they asking how you build so low, how you build so low. TN Tech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snyder.
Making the news at this time. The public is being warned of the possibility of flooding throughout southern and eastern Trinidad today. This as the Met Office has issued a yellow level localized flood alert. In its warning, the Met Office said periods of rainfall have led to heightened concern that streams and smaller watercourses may overtop. It added periodic rainfall is expected to return during the morning and could become impactful when considering already saturated soils. Impacts include localized flooding and ponding, especially in low-lying and flood-prone areas, and potential traffic delays due to water accumulation on roadways. Landslips may also occur in areas that are usually susceptible. The Met Office urged the public to monitor weather conditions, assess their surroundings before venturing out, and avoid driving or wading through floodwaters. Persons were also urged to follow the instructions of government officials and monitor weather updates from www.metoffice.gov.tt. In other news, Ainsley King has been re-elected as president of the Trinbago Unified Calypsonians organization. Voting began at 9 a.m. on Sunday and polls closed at 4 p.m. In a post on his Facebook page, Mr. King thanked members of TUCO and the wider Calypso fraternity for their trust, support, and confidence. Mr. King added he is deeply grateful for the opportunity to continue serving as president. He said the victory belongs to everyone who believes in the work being done to strengthen the organization, support its members, and advance Calypso. He called on the Calypso fraternity to move forward together with unity, purpose, and renewed commitment. The 2026 Trade and Investment Convention came to an end on Saturday after bringing together manufacturers, exporters, investors, and buyers from across the Caribbean and beyond. The country continues to push for growth beyond the traditional energy sector. Participants say the event has proven invaluable to Trinidad and Tobago's business landscape. Business leaders say the event can support innovation, foreign exchange earnings, and position TNT-made products more aggressively in the region. The management at popular juice brand Fresh Start said they returned to TIC as part of their diversification and expansion plans.
We have diversified into cocktail mixers, which we launched last year at TIC. We're here again seeking international markets as we expand into the CARICOM region. Bodies is a range that can be used in hotels, restaurants, and bars. There's also a lot of potential for this product to bring foreign exchange to Trinidad and Tobago. This is a very good example of the innovation that exists on our shores and products that can be globally accepted.
This first-time participant urged business owners to recognize the importance of the event and the crucial role it can play in growing their business.
It helped me to understand proper networking. I met people who could pivot me to a different level in my business with packaging, with marketing, with distribution. So it has been a very overwhelming experience. I want to encourage people to please, next year, if you get the opportunity, take a chance on yourself. Get into TIC, you get to meet all kind of people who can help you, who can assist, who can advise.
In sport, centuries from Hayley Matthews and Stephanie Taylor powered the West Indies women to a 6-wicket victory over Ireland, clinching the 3-match ODI series 2-0 with a game to spare. Ireland posted 241 for 7 with Amy Hunter grabbing 67 and Rebecca Stokel with 57. Matthews and Taylor then took charge during the chase, adding a commanding 158-run stand for the second wicket. Matthews struck 100 off 92 balls, while Taylor finished unbeaten on 104, guiding the visitors to victory with 11.1 overs to spare. The final match is set for July 15th. And that's what's making the news at this time. When we come back after the break, it's the second hour of Trinidad and Tobago Today.
Predictions and bragging rights. Who are you backing? Who's already making excuses? And who do you think will lift the trophy? Join hosts Mariah Ramharak and Nasira Mohammed live on The Final VAR, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. as they discuss every controversy, every goal, and review every match from football's biggest stage, along with a panel of guests. The Final VAR, where the debate is as exciting as the game. Watch exclusively on TTT and stream on TTT Live online.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
One of the most unique things about the Tobago Heritage Festival is that the entire island becomes the stage. During the festival, villages across Tobago host special presentations that showcase their history, customs, and traditions. Visitors can experience folk singing, traditional dancing, storytelling, drumming, local cuisine, and historical reenactments that have been passed down through generations. Each village offers something different, making every Heritage Festival experience unique. It's a celebration not only of Tobago's culture, but also of the people who continue to preserve it. The 2026 Tobago Heritage Festival takes place from July 16th to August 1st. Make plans to explore Tobago's villages and discover the stories that make the island so special.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
The frequency of fearless conversation. 91.1 FM.
This is Destra, and you're listening to the Ground Report on Talk City. Keep it locked. Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
We are back, we are back, we are back. Time check. It's approximately 7 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock, and you're listening to the Ground Report right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. What's on your front burner, Trinidad and Tobago? Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Good morning. Why are you calling my name so early on the radio? Listen, I say it's just because I was around people that can make me call. I say, well, what is my calling my name so early? I like when you say see, I didn't say it right on the door. I said, I did better not trip me off this morning. Anyway, guys, the place is very, very dark, and a lot of rain is going to be coming. So you all be safe on the road. Everybody be safe, and just have an amazing day. All right, Andy, Lennox, and Snipes.
Yes.
Okay, guys, just have a great day, and just be safe on the road when you're leaving to go.
But where you at this point in time? Rain falling hard, or it's just?
I am actually heading down to Shagaramas. I'm going down to the base to pick up something, and then I will be heading to the office.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not falling, but it's just dark, very, very dark, and it's picking up. So eventually, it's going to burst down.
It's going to burst.
You know, when you're looking at the sky, you see how it looks, and it's dark. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's so calm, the sea is, and real calm. Yeah, the sea is very calm. So, yeah, so I am trying to get out before the rain bursts down because it's dark, yeah.
Well, with rain, it will have a lot of traffic when you see that, yeah? I feel it will have
a lot of
traffic.
So they're going to have a lot of traffic, so everybody who could get home early, get home early.
And if you could avoid being on the road, avoid it.
Avoid being on the road, yeah.
Well, right. Well, all right, see.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Have a blessed day.
Yes. nice. Let me see what voice notes that we have here. Let's see. Oh boy.
Andy, good morning to you, Lennox, Mikey, Nigel, and to everybody out there. Andy, I would like to wish my friend Candace Paul a happy 77th birthday.
Wow.
And I'd like to let her, I wish her, may the good Lord bless and keep you to enjoy many, many more happy, healthy, and peaceful birthdays. Enjoy your special day, Candace. Thanks a lot, Andy.
No problem, Miss Santa Cruz. Let's continue.
Good morning to the Magnificent Tree. I want to talk like Mr. Tabaki this morning. I'm making a clarion call. I have to say it again. I'm making a clarion call to the Minister of Health to look into what happened with the San Grande Hospital. The San Grande Hospital have no drugs for patients when they diagnose them with something and they give them the prescription to go and get whatever in the pharmacy. They have no drugs to get. Imagine yesterday, one of my wife's niece, child, 3 years old, was to lie down on the father, lie down on 2 chairs and put her on his stomach for she to take drips because they didn't have no bed for the child to lie down on. This is serious thing. From 8 o'clock in the morning, they lived there until 6:30. And it had a little child also there, must be about 5 years old. They meet there, these people there with that child, and left them there in the hospital. This is serious business. The San Grande Hospital not in good stead. I am calling out the Minister of Health this morning to look into what happening there. You're getting doctors to take care of you in a new hospital. Something got to be done. I am a UNC supporter, but I am calling it out because people health at risk and there is no medication. So we have to know what's happening there. I would like the Minister of Health to look into what's going on in the San Grande Hospital for me, please, once and for all. Thank you, gentlemen.
And my brother, you gotta justify that, you know. When you come and take health, I and the pitbull with them justifying that, you know. It's not nothing such as I UNC or I PNM, and I want my government to this one look bad. And when you come into health, you know, because here where it is, whether I UNC or I PNM or I this or I that or I nobody, all of we have to face that hospital. So you're right, and don't ever feel how to call out no government, even if you support them or not. When it coming to wanting proper health care and things be run properly at these healthcare facilities, partner. It are not taking no cushioning for that, partner. That we life, that we future, that we children.
I think today I would probably make some calls and find out what's going on with that, because I think that's something that we do have to look into. You know, we have a lot of people who really does depend on drugs from the public system. You know, so if there's an issue, because I'm aware that Grande is one of the better functioning facilities in Trinidad and Tobago. So if there's an issue, then probably we should look for some more information and see how best we can bring it to the attention of the minister.
I agree 100%. So Trinidad and Tobago, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, whenever you call the ground report to deal with the critical issues of our healthcare system, don't feel no how because you support nobody. Don't do that at all. I talking so because at this point in time, Trinidad and Tobago, I and all are just with not going my business, are facing the healthcare system in Trinidad and Tobago, dealing with some health issues that I'm going through. And I not putting nothing before on top of that. Well, I don't do that at all. And I face going to try to get drugs and how to buy it. Look how to do a test. I'd pay $600 and something had to in order for them to test something. Because If I wait for the hospital, they tell me go take. If I wait for Monctop, they tell me go take 2 months. Imagine that. So I just fork out $675, nearly $700 to carry it by a private lab in order to carry back that tomorrow, please God, at Monctop. So when I come into all the health, I take it personal because I am involved in that same healthcare system too. Don't feel know how to talk out on the things all they want fix and want right at the hospitals. All right.
Bang, 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 bang.
Let's continue. Morning caller, where calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Pleasant Monday morning to you, Andy Williams, the Pitbull. Good morning to Lennox Smith, the Englishman, and to my brother, Mr. Snipes, behind the switchboard. Andy Williams, you hearing Papa Tabaki this morning?
Loud and clear. Let the spirit move you.
Well, thank you. It go move me this morning. Andy, I am giving you 100% in terms of the health sector and negligence. Andy, let's go there. I'm going to tell you what happened to me personally 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't say it yet because I think I have to come into your program direct, but I'll tell you what happened to me. I bought a product, something I sort of felt it in my mouth. When I spit it out, I saw it. I called the company, they say, go to the hospital. Andy, hear this, Trinidad and Tobago listening, Andy, I reach by the hospital, San Fernando General Hospital. I have the band, I have the prescription, I have the card, everything. I think I should come in, but let me give you the story. I reached there 8:30. When I do check in, it's nearly minutes to 10. When they called me to go inside to see the doctor, it was after 1. Andy, all you hear this, Trinidad. When I see the doctor, Andy, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Let me tell you, while I'm waiting to see the doctor, oh God, Andy, I can't go all day. Let me go straight. I didn't see the doctor till 3. When the doctor do see me, she said, thank God you didn't swallow. She decides she will send me up to do an x-ray. When I come down by the doctor, Andy, it's 3:30. When I done see the doctor, she write a prescription for me. You hear what I'm talking it? Because it happened to me. When she done give me the prescription, she told me, she said, you will have to go by the dispensary where they're collecting medication. So now when I walk down there, one of the worker tell me, where you going? I said, I'm going to, she said, mister, don't play loose and fast. That thing is opening till 7 o'clock. When I watch the time, Andy, it's nearly, you say, 9 minutes to 5. I said, I go in the way, I go sit down here. Andy, when I went by the pharmacy in the hospital, the pharmacist tell me, she said, mister, we don't have that here. Here, what is the question I asked her? I said, where I could get it in the health center? She said, no, you have to buy that. Andy, I walk out Trinidad and Tobago, or you get ready for this, The simple little thing that I had to get is $450, Andy. And Andy Williams, Lennox and Snipes and Trinidad and Tobago. I telling you my personal experience happened to me 2 weeks ago in San Fernando General Hospital. Andy, you there with me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Hear this. Help me now. From 8:30 till 5 o'clock. How much hours that is? 8:30 in the night till 5 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you, Andy, the same amount of people was outside. When you go inside, I must talk this. Andy, if you see all kind of people on the corridor, Andy, and I'm going and tell Trinidad and Tobago, it had 2 doctors, a woman and another man. When I watch people inside the room who come for asthma, it pack up the people out on the corridor. And I say, Andy, this is Tabakit personal experience. The healthcare system, and I call in on the Prime Minister that she will now have to check what's going on in these hospitals. The health sector is in crisis. And I am saying this is my personal story. It happened to me. And you know what I want to say? Andy, Lennox and Snipe, I'm sorry. People, if something happened to you in the night and you have a little small money in your pocket, go to a private facility. But how much people will have that money? Because you see, them hospital, they're killing people. That, and Andy, I will come in, I'll bring the hospital van, I'll bring the card, I'll bring the prescription, I still have it. And you will see it, and you will say, Tabakit, you are correct. Our health system needs fixing. That's my personal, what happened to me 2 weeks back in the San Fernando Hospital. You saying that I need 8 to 10 hours from 8:30 till 5 in the morning, and up to now, I never get the medication. You go tell me I wouldn't speak out? Andy, I support you. I support your call. And all those, speak out. Speak out. The healthcare system is not working in Trinidad and Tobago. Tabakit out now.
The Ground Report with Andy Williams and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
That need to fix. It really need to fix. Again, none of you that are listening, all of you that are listening, in fact, in your thousands. One day, if you don't have that money to go private, you had to reach by the public hospital, and don't get tied up. Even if it is your money to go private, on many occasions, when you do go private, based on how bad it is private, they send you right back to the public hospital. I ain't lying to you. Lennox Smith, am I lying on that one? That based on how critical how thing, the private, they send you back right to the public hospital.
Ultimately, because they may not have the facility that the public facility would have had, and I don't know why the public facility always suggests implicitly to go to the private. It's a irony that I've never been able to extrapolate or to fully comprehend, but it has to do with, of course, commerce and money, I suppose.
Boy. Oh boy, so Trinidad Tobago, let me see if I have any WhatsApp voice notes here quick. Yeah. Go ahead, caller. A pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. There's a report here.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
Boy, you see what Mr. Tabaki just said, eh? It's long time I talking about that. It's not only on the UNC going on, and it just continue. 2 weeks ago, I went Cuba with a head pain. You talk about pain, I'm bawling down the place on a wheelchair, and I'm bawling down the place. And everybody bypassing me like it's an exam. And nobody taking me on. I asked a nurse for some water. She passed me straight. There's a lucky I didn't know her next one from the Freeport Health Center. She in Cuba now. And she get the water for me. My sister-in-law, after 4 hours, my sister-in-law passed and see me there. She said, what happened? And I tell her what happened. She went and talked to a doctor that she knew. And that is how the doctor see me. And the doctor so bold-faced, tell me if not for your sister-in-law, I wasn't going to see you. And it's not an African doctor, it's an Indian doctor. So when some people are called and say African this and African, everybody's the same damn thing. They don't care. And that's what's going on in the health center now. So Miss Kamala Prasad Bissessa have to pull up on all she sucks. Things going real bad in this country. Everybody just doing what they want. And I would say it, they're just trying to fill their pocket. That is all we're concerned about now because they have a big salary to collect. We have nothing to collect. When the month comes, they know where they get. So they care about we. I would like to see them get everybody, councillor, MP, everybody, go out and see what's taking place in your constituency.